This is lesson 18.4, which is problem solving in triangles and trigonometry. This video will be about the explain 1 in your notes, which is using the area formula. So the area formula for a triangle is usually 1/2 the base times the height. And that works fine as long as you have a 90-degree angle somewhere in that triangle or outside that triangle. However, there is another way to solve for the area of a triangle using a trigonometric ratio. So what you can do is, if you know two side lengths of a triangle and you know the included angle between those two side lengths, you can use a formula that says the area is 1/2 a side length times the side length times the sine of the angle measure. So for this particular triangle, if you wanted to find the area of this triangle and you knew the measure of angle A and you knew the measure of side B and side C, you could take 1/2 of B times C times the sine of angle A. So you're going to use two lengths and the sine of the included angle. So let's look at this first example. This first example has a side length of 3.2 meters and a side length of 4.7 meters. And the included angle, which is the angle that's in between those two side lengths, is 142 degrees. So what we'll do is we'll take the formula 1/2 times the side length times the side length times the sine of the angle that we know. So we'll plug those numbers in. 1/2 times 3.2 times 4.7 times the sine of 142. So make sure your calculator is in degree mode before you start. So when you plug that into your calculator, 1/2 times 3.2 times 4.7 times the sine of 142 degrees is 4.6 meters squared. Make sure that you square your unit of measurement because you are measuring area. So let's look at page 969 at the top of the page. It says in triangle DEF, DE is 9 inches long, DF is 13 inches, and the measure of angle D is 57 degrees. Sketch DEF and check that angle D is the included angle. So it doesn't have to be a pretty sketch. It doesn't have to be a specific sketch. It's triangle DEF. We know that angle D is 57 degrees. We know that from D to E is 9 inches, and from D to F is 13 inches. So we can see that angle D is the included angle. So all we need to do is plug in the information that we have. So we're going to say 1/2 of DE times DF times the sine of angle D. And then we're going to put the numbers in. DE is 9 inches, DF is 13 inches, and the measure of angle D is 57 degrees. And then get your handy dandy calculator and put that into your calculator. 1/2 times 9 times 13 times the sine of 57 degrees. You have to make sure that you put in sine of 57 degrees. If you put in 57, it's going to do something crazy that you don't want it to do. So the area, and we're going to round to the nearest foot here because I don't think they gave us any specific directions. The area of this triangle is 49 inches squared. So two side lengths and the included angle. So when we look at number 3, we have a 12 millimeter side, a 15 millimeter side, and the angle in between them is 34 degrees. So we're going to say area equals 1/2 times 12 times 15 times the sine of 34 degrees. Looks really long when you write it out on your paper, but type it into your calculator. 1/2 times 12 times 15 times the sine of 34 degrees. And we find that the area of that triangle to the nearest tenth, because that's what our directions say, to the nearest tenth is 50.3, and it's measured in millimeters, and since it's area, those millimeters are squared. Take a moment and work number 4 on your own, and then come back and see if you get the same answer that I get. All right, number 4 is triangle PQR. I know that this side is 3, this side is 6, and the angle in between them is 108. So I'm going to say area equals 1/2 times 3 times 6 times the sine of 108 degrees. And I'm going to plug that entire thing in my calculator. 1/2 times 3 times 6 times the sine of 108 degrees. And I find that the area of that triangle is 8.6 centimeters squared. That is how you find the area of a triangle using a trigonometric ratio.